What about the demographic changes, you know, in the workforce? You know, as David, you pointed out, you know, it's an older traditional industry, you know, but there's a lot of new blood coming in. You know, is there opportunity, you know, in terms of their energy, you know, the way that they interact, you know, to build off of that maybe the industry's been a little resistant to?
Yeah, and it sometimes change is thrust upon you, like John said, that, you know, maybe this is exactly what the construction industry needed to be thinking outside the box on this and working with employees. I mean, there's a different, you can't have flexible hours if you're building a road. I mean, the pavement
Right.
down at certain times, it's got to be done in a certain way. You can't have somebody saying, well, I've hit my 40 hours, I've got to go home. So a lot of you know, social, intellectual changes need to come as well in the future of the workforce.
Yep.
Sure.
And I think
Absolutely.
along the lines of the HR, what we've seen, one of the challenges with the stimulus that came out is that there was unemployment benefits that made a lot of employees say, hey, I'm better off staying at home. So that really challenged us, especially as we were coming off a layoff season with people who are on unemployment. All of a sudden, we need to bring them back, and they're looking and saying, hey, I'm better off at home. And so what it allowed us to do is interact with our employees and show the benefits of healthcare and the other aspects that you get by having a good employer. And so for us, we were able to bring people back, and we didn't have, you know, we had a little blip of having to deal with that. I think it's going to open up the eyes of some of these employers that don't have benefits and haven't really drawn employees that want to work there. This is opening up their eyes to say, hey, wait a minute, we might have to have more than just the normal pay only, because if you do that, you're going to compete against other industry, now stimulus that could leave people at home. So I think that's going to be good for the construction industry to continue to look at what health benefits, what do we provide our employees so that we are very attractive to people wanting to work for us.